Under the CCP zero-COVID policy, nucleic acid testing has been normalized and is becoming increasingly absurd. Even species such as fish, shrimp, crabs, and rhinos aren't spared. It has led to heated discussions among Chinese people. Some experts have refuted such a move, saying there is no evidence to show that COVID-19 can infect fish, and globally, fish and shrimp haven't been found to transmit the COVID-19 virus. Xiamen implements the process of people plus things being inspected together. Fish, shrimp, and crabs are also seen with their mouths pried open for nucleic acid testing. Recently, the city of Xiamen officially opened access for fishing. In order to prevent the importation of the epidemic from the sea, local operators at sea must not only complete the required number of vaccinations before going out to sea and submit themselves to one nucleic acid test every day, but also, upon landing, the fishermen and the catch must undergo inspections. That is, going through the process of people plus things are inspected together. Footage shows upon landing and after taking the test, fishermen immediately return to their boats, grabbing a couple of fresh fish and prying open their mouths for sampling. In addition to extracting samples from the fish's mouths, the nucleic acid collectors also meticulously use cotton swabs to extract samples from the catch. A reporter from China's official media, People's Daily, called Xiamen Marine Development Bureau and inquired about it. The staff on duty replied, "The online information is true. In order to prevent the importation of outbreaks at sea, after research and evaluation, we are now implementing the process of inspecting human plus things at the same time." The staff added Xiamen wasn't the first city to perform nucleic acid testing on fish caught. Previously, Hainan and Shanghai imposed similar requirements. On August 13th, Hainan Daily ran an article titled, "Danzhou, No Kidding in Giving Nucleic Acid Tests for Fish," which described the testing in more detail. The newspaper described that a doctor from Hainan Western Central Hospital rushed to a fishing port with his colleagues on the afternoon of August 12th to help test the fishermen and fish. Upon boarding the boat, the doctor had to randomly select a frozen fish, place it on the deck, pry open its mouth, and swab the inside. Then, he wiped the sampler back and forth on the fish's body as he was asked to expand the sampling area as much as possible. He added, "It is important to note that these samples cannot be mixed with human samples, and each fish sample is put into a separate disposable specimen collection tube." A virologist and professor at the University of Hong Kong School of Biomedical Sciences told the People's Daily that no new coronavirus has been found worldwide to be transmitted through fish and shrimp. Even if a trace of the nucleic acid virus is detected on the gills and scales of fish, it can't infect people, but only indicates that the water or the environment is contaminated. A netizen with the name A Head Full of Question Marks mocked the process, saying, "Ridiculous, odd symptoms of decades," and "Fish have no lungs, how will they get pneumonia? If the test is positive, how much of the sea area will be designated as a high-risk area?" New measures for epidemic prevention in Xi'an. Those who don't wear masks are paraded through the streets. On August 19th, an online video shows a group of epidemic prevention personnel dressed in Qing Dynasty costumes parading prisoners through the streets of Xi'an, and their only crime was not wearing masks. In the video, a man at the front of the group with a portable recorder is playing loudly, "By order of the Lord, all those who don't wear masks will be detained and paraded through the streets." The outbreak has resurfaced in Xi'an, Shanxi province. As of August 18th, 26 high-risk and 16 medium-risk zones have been designated in Xi'an. A total of 63,617 people have been confined, including 15,456 people confined to their homes and 48,161 people confined to their neighborhoods. Shanxi officials also announced on August 19th that starting from August 22nd in public hospitals, the price limit for a single nucleic acid test is 15 RMB per person. The maximum cost for each person in a group test is 3 RMB. Some netizens commented, "If we do it every 48 hours, it will cost us 100 RMB a month, and it's a waste of time. I really don't want to do any nucleic acid tests anymore."